Jerry Vera Jr. again with another video. This is to continue my tribute to my great uncle Sonny. Like I said in my previous video, he was interviewed with an attorney and a stenographer, and it was primarily about his life and his relationship with his brother, Paulie Lefty, who was a powerhouse. Well, I'm going to be reading this here. During his interview, he claims that he represented himself in a court of law whenever he got arrested for anything, pro se I think they call it, and he won a case, a habeas corpus, against a legend whose name is Irving Younger. You could look that up if you want, but I'll show you some stuff on him. So here's just an example to zoom in. Okay, here's a case from Westlaw that the attorney found. You'll see Sebastiano della Università, okay, over here, and then you'll see Irving Younger highlighted as well. He told the truth. He did win a case against Irving Younger of this habeas corpus, whatever the heck that is. So the attorneys looked it up. He was telling the truth. Okay, there's one document. Okay, then he claimed that, which I already knew, he was an off-Broadway director, and that Robert De Niro's very first acting job was in his theater called Bastiano's Cellar Studio. It's also in De Niro's autobiography, and it says here, Glamour, Glory, and Gold was first performed in 1967 at Bastiano Playwrights Workshop. When author Jackie Curtis was only 19, Ron Link directed Melba LaRose, starred as Nola, and a young Robert De Niro made his first stage appearance as Johnny Apollo. Okay? You can see that. I'm sure you could look it up yourself. I don't even remember where I got this, but you could look that up yourself if you want verification. Okay, we're working with my camera person here to get it at the right height, so be patient. Okay? Now, back to Irving Younger. For those of you who don't know Irving Younger wrote something called the Book of Evidence. Okay, and as a lawyer, lawyers will know, that was a mandatory book to read, at least back a while ago. I don't know if it still is. He's an iconic lawyer who became a judge and then a professor at the University of Minnesota. Sonny claimed he knew him. Not just beat him in that case at habeas corpus, but he claimed he knew him. Okay, well, he said he was so close with Irving Younger that Irving married him in his chambers. Okay, hard to believe? Well, here you go, folks. Irving Younger, there's a certificate. He married Sonny in his quarters. This is when he was a judge, okay, and married him, okay, and his wife. And another thing he claimed, which seemed kind of outrageous, was proven. One last thing is he claimed that he had a long ongoing relationship with Irving Younger, who by now was a professor. Sonny unfortunately was in jail again in 1985 range, and he reached out to Irving Younger, who was already at the University of Minnesota. And here is a copy of a letter that Mr. Younger wrote back to Sonny, giving him his home number as well as his office number, and saying, unfortunately, I cannot help you, Sonny. And so he obviously, he's correct yet again. In the next video, I'll explain to you why Irving Younger and my great uncle Sonny became good friends after that initial Westlaw court case.